Forbidden Desires, a tale of betrayal and redemption. In the scorching summer of 2014, as the Texan sun beat down on the asphalt, my life was about to take a dramatic twist. At 27 years old, I had packed my bags and left behind a cheating ex and a broken heart, seeking a fresh start in the land of opportunities, Texas. Little did I know that the Lone Star State would become the backdrop for a story filled with intrigue, betrayal, and forbidden desires. My journey began innocently enough when I swiped right on Tinder and found him. He was my boyfriend, the man who would soon become the center of my world in the heart of Texas. Together, we ventured into the unknown, exploring the vibrant city of Houston and making it our own. He was kind, charming, and had a smile that could light up the darkest night. As our love story unfolded, we moved in together after a year, and our connection deepened. We were inseparable, always sharing dreams of a future together. But little did I know, shadows were creeping into our seemingly perfect love story. Our second year together was when the cracks in our relationship began to surface. What once felt like a fairy tale was now tainted by doubt. My boyfriend, who had once eagerly discussed marriage and children, suddenly began to cast doubts on our future together. A dark cloud hung over our once bright horizon. At the same time, I was pursuing a graduate degree, hoping to change my career trajectory. The financial strain of my studies and our differing career paths weighed heavily on our relationship. I took on an underqualified job, struggling to make ends meet while clinging to the hope that love could conquer all. Our intimacy became a distant memory, a reflection of what we once were. We went from fiery passion to a mere 11 encounters in a year. His excuses ranged from lacking desire to simply not being in the mood. It was a far cry from the connection we once shared, but I refused to give up hope. Amidst the turmoil, my bond with his younger sister grew stronger. We spent more time together, confiding in each other about our respective relationships. Unbeknownst to my boyfriend, a powerful attraction simmered beneath the surface, threatening to ignite. Yet, we maintained our loyalty to the boundaries of our existing relationships. As my boyfriend pulled away, I found solace in the companionship of his sister. We dined together, and talked into the wee hours of the night, and our emotional connection grew undeniable. Fate was pulling us closer, and we couldn't resist its call. The turning point came when my boyfriend decided to embark on a ski trip with his friends, excluding me. It raised suspicion. He had never traveled without me before. My intuition nagged at me, and I began my silent investigation. Days turned into weeks, and the disintegration of our relationship weighed on me. I yearned for solid evidence, proof of my suspicions. Little did I know that the truth was about to reveal itself in the most unexpected way. One evening, as my boyfriend was taking a shower, I seized the opportunity to check his phone, hoping to find clarity or confirmation of my doubts. What I discovered shook me to my core, a text conversation with his girlfriend, where they confessed their feelings and desires for each other. It was the undeniable proof I had been seeking. Confrontation ensued, and our relationship crumbled. He admitted to the affair, but offered no real explanations. In the wake of our breakup, I began to rebuild my life, focusing on my career and personal growth. 2 months later, a chance encounter with his sister rekindled our friendship. Although initially hesitant to pursue anything further, our connection deepened, and we couldn't deny our mutual attraction any longer. We embarked on a secret relationship, knowing the challenges it would bring. Eventually, we shared our love with her family, and they struggled to accept our unconventional bond. My ex, now single, attempted to intervene, labeling me as the villain in their story. But our love prevailed, and we married, leaving my ex in the shadows of our happiness. 7 years have passed, and our family has grown. I have 3 beautiful children, and my life is filled with love and fulfillment. My ex remains single, and her attempts to disrupt our happiness were unsuccessful. I have chosen to keep her at a distance, prioritizing the well-being of my family. As I reflect on my journey, I am reminded that sometimes love appears in unexpected places, and the trials we face can lead to the most profound revelations. Life has taken me down a path I could have never predicted, but I have emerged stronger and happier, surrounded by the family and love I had always dreamed of.